100% bid for Russia. Actually insane. Nobody else bidding on it. Let's make this game count because we're not going to be able to get that again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Mercenary, and today we are doing Colonialist Russia. You don't often see Russia played this way. Usually they just stay in their own region, you know what I'm saying? They don't go out and colonize. So I thought it'd be interesting to do today. Man, I haven't played Russia in a long time. So first, I'm gonna justify on Malta and Gibraltar. And we're gonna move some troops over there. Although I am gonna take over Kazakhstan, actually. Let me see. Let's just do a basic factory setup. 1 steel, 1 motor, and 2 electronics. Man, I haven't played this game in a minute. The last time I played this game was last video. So we're gonna do states focus, press regulation for some more political power. Of course, China's going into Kazakhstan. Oh, don't want to forget about research or the infantry technology. Tunisia is gonna be our first major colonial take. I will attack Kazakhstan from west. We'll just let China deal with this unit over here. We'll be doing static lines, Grand Fleet, and mass production. Sierra Leone. I want to take over most of the resource producing stuff. I want to become like a resource king. Yeah, I really haven't played this game in so long. Our factory setup is so messed up. We're going to do 2 fertilizer. Let's go ahead and do max government spending. Propaganda only. Senegal 2. We're already in debt. Oh my gosh. Gotta rewatch my own beginner guide. We're going to build some consumer factories now. Let's build another civilian factory. Oh, we need an aircraft factory too. Let's get one of those. I'm not paying attention to anything else here. Some people need some tungsten. You're just gonna put that on the side of the screen. But what are some other good resource countries? We got Kenya, East African region, really. Low party loyalty. Let's do maximum taxation. I want to try South Africa too. Of course, we're going to need a base down there since it is a player. Everybody's picking away at USSR lands. So we're now officially a colonial power. We've taken over Tunisia. Let's make a little bit more electronic factories. Another motor factory. Quick money. Easy airports over here as well. Come on, game. Don't do me like this, game. Come on. Oh, but this one gets stuck, but these other guys move, right? Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Minimum. Germany started off very aggressively right there. They ended up getting beat, though. 88 electronics to the internal market. That's how much we're making. We'll sell 55 CG to the internal as well. No good leaders, of course. Everybody's trying to trade tungsten with me, and I'm not even acknowledging them. That's gonna backfire in the future for sure. You know what? Let's accept the USA trade just to be on good terms with that guy. Oh wow, we're making 5 million somehow. Where did we get this amount of income from? Anyway, so let's do max education, I guess. Let's make a small defense force just because I'm a bit worried about whatever Poland's doing. Senegal, another good producer of phosphate and titanium, although titanium on the map is a bit excessive, so that doesn't really matter. I'm looking to hoard tungsten and phosphates right now. So Morocco would be a good target as well. Let's try to get into them. I will jungle specialize these troops now. That way we can just walk across Guinea. Okay, we got constitutional monarchy. All right, let's move this up to 150. And yeah, we're going to build even more factories. That's kind of Russia's specialty, is just to make a ton of factories. Train the attackers. I won't train the tanks. They're on the expensive side when you start doing that. I know Australia's a good target, and they are an AI. Let's go into them. Colonialism is awesome. We're getting so much money from this. We made all those electronics mainly just so we could sell the full amount to the internal market right there. Let's take a detour to St. Helena just so we can get some more money. We'll take some more detours whenever we're getting near here. Mayote's a good one. Seychelles as well. Stalwart defense. So we got the 5+ stability and absolute monarchy. What the hell is this? Democratic Republic of the Congo? What in the world? That guy took over South Africa insanely quickly. That's a lot of money right there we could use. I'm gonna reject that just for the sake of rejecting RNG. Thankfully, this server is not selling a lot of electronics, so although we're insanely late to these, you can still get a lot of good ones. Let's do extended working hours. Get a little bit more income and factory output. I do want to take over the DRC after we've gotten a base in East Africa. State religion. Romania and Poland are weakening themselves with this war. It's good for us. Expanded firearm regulation. Memluk Sultanate wants to trade. I'm gonna just put that to the side there. We could go for a Soviet Union here. Well, maybe not actually. Maybe just the Russian Empire. I was thinking maybe we could do a communist game, but changed my mind on that. You can kind of see the struggle of resources in this server. Look at that. We're making a huge 15. China's the only one with a surplus. Let's go ahead and buy out all of the Spanish resources just so France does not get them. And then I'm gonna start trade warring. That way the entire server is just struggling. Moderate war bonds. We have a nice income. Can we do max research spending? Yes, we can. All right, we can take out Central Asia now. Finland's also a producer of tungsten. I want to eventually go into them. I'm gonna do advance the research. Bro, we haven't done any policies the entire game. Leader promo. Love to see it. What do we got? I'll take the Mountaineer. We haven't done a single development yet. We should probably do that. China's making 15 million. I'm gonna probably attack that guy in the future. We're gonna attack a lot of people in the future. I'll do Emergency War Fund and Public Service Act. Oh, Georgia's also a player. Let's do some more development for Russia. Do we trade tungsten or do we just keep hoarding? We're gonna keep hoarding, yeah. We're great trading partners with America, however. We will trade with them, so nobody else gets the Russian resources. Did he really delete his entire military? And we will do max healthcare spending now. All right, so since we're gonna get into some mid-game player wars, let's just rush IFVs. That's always a good one to have against China, because their cities are massive. I'll do one spawn of infantry. Yes, China himself is not even making enough resources, so he wants to buy from us. Yeah, no thank you, pal. You try to take over Kazakhstan, you're gonna pay for that. So I'm a bit rusty right now, so we'll see how that war goes. I mean, at this rate of growth, we're gonna surpass both China and the Marians. Should we do chief geologist just so we're making a lot of resources? Yeah, we should. Let's do that guy. And I'll do the finance minister. We are the sole producer of tungsten except China. We gotta deal with that guy, don't we? We have to deal with him. China, Vietnam. We have to deal with these guys. So I just made a huge amount of infantry. Oh man, maybe we shouldn't have made that many. Yeah, so Vietnam, I think he's trying to supply the server. Let me see, trades, tungsten. He is a supplier of China. Georgia. Sorry, buddy. I think we're gonna go for you now. Mardia's invading China. God bless this man. Yeah, we have created a perfect timeline where wars are fought over resources. A realistic timeline here. Damn, bro. What the hell? Okay, that has to be like the entire Mardian army, right? Yeah, he has nothing. That was like an offense. Hope it does good. But if China fights back here, I don't think Mardia is winning this war. Because that was like just a full send everything and don't have anything else defending. Yeah, look at this guy. He has nothing. He might be in debt, actually. My sincerest apologies, Georgia. I know you're just chilling. But I do want to try and form. Hey, it's the name of the game, man. You gotta rise your nation, bro. You know, does he have a fort on his capital? You think we could just... I don't want to risk that. Yeah, I don't know. The current state of the game is so unpredictable. You would think that 1.6 million would win that, but... you just never know. Hey, just end up destroying all of those artillery. Nice. And we have an airport in Armenia. We're rank 2 now. We're about to be the rank number 1. Let's make some destroyers over here. I'm gonna attack Vietnam. He's making a lot of tungsten. That's unacceptable in this Russian world. Can we get a respect for Georgia in the comments? Because God bless this guy for not making forts everywhere. What a guy, man. That's really honorable. Oh, so yeah, I mean, I guess the full send and just hope it works actually worked out for India right there. Yeah, I think we need to take some matters into our own hands here. Those war goals are a bit too fast. Let's cancel them for a second. Let me group all of my troops down here. Should be able to park my Air Force on top of this and just destroy everything that's on it. Yeah. Attackers are pretty crazy, man. Gonna go for a flanking maneuver on this guy's capital. This is gonna be GG well played, Georgia, because I don't think you're gonna be able to resist this. So I just got a chief judge. That's nice. We're gonna do about maybe halfway anti-corruption and put on favor the political elites. Let's do unlimited working hours. I do need a little bit more money here. Don't think India has an air force. Yeah, nah, this guy really did just full send everything into China. And don't worry, I haven't forgot about the DRC. Just being distracted over here. This is just the perfect opportunity. Let's go. Let's go ahead and declare war on China too, just so we get all of that. Did he just leave the game? He did just leave the game. Let's jungle specialize these troops over here in Vladivostok. America, I'm not sure what this guy's doing. He's not developing. We started the war with Mexico. Okay, we're done jungle specializing. Let's move him. And do some politics. Refined resource management. That's a good one. Anti-corruption measures especially. International treaty. Who made this? Rapa Nui. Our first message in the chat. Okay. Ooh. I need to land. That's way more destroyers than I have. That's not good. Yeah, emergency light flotilla. I just got... Yeah, he's made a lot more destroyers. Okay. Wait, he's distracted. He's distracted. He just sent all of his destroyers right there. We can land. Hell yeah, dude. Keep one infantry back. Just to... just to be meat shields. Do not let... Oh, he might be able to get away over here. Oh, move! Move! Oh, fuck. We've just been intercepted. Wait. 500k landed. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, time for Poland. Let's do some developments. All right, we're gonna attack the DRC now. He's moved all of his troops away from his capital. It's the perfect for us, man. Yeah, he thinks we're going to be attacking over here. We're going to be attacking from the coastline. But we are going to be attacking over here. I just have no troops over here yet. Did my destroyers win? That's pretty good. Wow. Oh my gosh. France is actually conscious. I thought that guy was like not playing the game. Let's make a lot of infantry. And then he's distracted, so then we can send all of our infantry to auto-capture this. We're lacking factory supply as Russia. What timeline am I in? Oh, it's just the game bugging. Yeah, I was like, that's so weird. I have all of the phosphate mines on Earth right now. Oh, wow. Thank you, USA. It looks like us aiding him resources paid off. Very nice. Did you well played DRC? Did you well played Vietnam, Maria, China? Although we didn't really fight you, we were just kind of leeching that. All right, let's actually be strategic here and send a full stack over to Paris. Russia has all of the resources. Yes, we do. And nobody can do anything about it. We're swapping back to Grand Fleet, yeah. I think Light Flotilla did save our destroyers in Vietnam right there. Okay, we'll pick up this Chief of Staff. We'll pick up this General of the Army. And there goes the Marians. Is that so, Mamluks? Is that so? Bro, you have 14 units. It's not enough, man. Oh, Canada ended up leaving the game. Was that after I said that? I wasn't paying attention. He's kind of gaining in the rankings. We might have to deal with him before he poses a significant threat to us. You know what? Let's go for Antarctica, too. You know, I thought we were going to have a really kind of a bad game. Not a bad game, but maybe a rough one, just because I really played the starts weird. Very weird. Let's see it. Can you make it all the way, buddy? I hope so. And I hope my infantry are strong enough to kill that entrenched Antarctic unit on Semi-Mountains Arctic. Wait. I didn't even declare war. Oh my god. Yeah, the first time around was just a training exercise. Now it's the real deal. I was actually thinking the transport aircraft would give supply to the unit under it. That'd be a really good feature to add. It would actually give a purpose to transport aircraft. Yeah, I don't see why you'd really even use transport aircraft. The only purpose it serves is taking over Antarctica and like nothing else. Alright, I think that secures our victory over the server. Don't want to take out the rest of these people. They're just chilling and they... Yeah, considering the rankings, the rest of the countries on the map don't even have 10 bar on them. So we're just overpowering everybody. GG, well played, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.